Another gym? What's good? It's your boy Rico. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Duel. The first thing I want to do is apologize for uploading this video late, but better late than never, right? I was just busy yesterday and I was a little busy today, so it's actually like almost 10 o'clock. So this video is going to be uploaded in the next 30 minutes, and then we'll probably be having the gym in a few hours. But I wanted to get a deck prep video out because I don't really do deck prep videos, so I thought I would try my hand at one. So the first thing, let's actually go over the data mine. What we have is we have the fire gym, and it's going to be fire gym, or the fire Pokemon are going to be +1, and the Watermons are going to be, well, +1 MP, and the Watermon's going to be +20. The reward is we are finally going to get the Wash Rotom. So let's talk about the Wash Rotom. Here is the will. It has the Discharge 50 Hydro Pump Revert, 0 miss at level 5, and he does have the ability, if this Pokemon is on the field and is not affected by a special condition, your water type Pokemon can MP move through other water type Pokemon. So I think that is kind of unique. We're going to see a lot of like 3 MP Watermons, like potential 3 MP Watermons with the Aquasphere, and they're just gonna be soaring over everywhere. I think it's going to be cool. We'll dive into that more later. We have a couple boosters. Let's open up these. Maybe I can get like a cool what am I talking about? Fire figure for the gym. Probably not, because I already know what I'm gonna run for the gym. Speaking of which, let's talk about that. We just had a gym. We had the water gym. Then we had the Queen's Cup. Now we have the fire gym. That's kind of weird that they're going gym, queen, gym. Like, have they done that before? I don't know if they have, but let's open up this gold booster. And it's just an uncommon, and it's an Oricorio. Okay. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. It actually feels like not too long ago that we actually had the fire gym. And the team I'm going to be running is pretty similar to the last fire gym. But with the exception, we do have Arcanine this gym. Hey. My cat is going crazy. You guys probably see him in the background. But the last fire gym, we did not have the Arcanine, so I will be adding Arcanines to my deck. So let's go ahead and jump in and look. I created a few decks, guys. So there's the water deck. Let's look at the fire deck. And I actually stole this team from Kenny. Kenny released a video today of this team into the in the hall, which I'm actually going to run a hall match for you guys, but it's not going to be this team. So this is what we need to prepare against, okay? For whales like me, you guys have to prepare against the Rush, the Blaziken Rush, because the Mega Blaziken, well, all these are going to be 3 MP Mons. Mega Blaziken can go through figures. I think there's going to be a lot of water decks. I don't think you're going to be able to burn things, but you can burn something with Mega Blaziken easily because you can go through them. So unless they're running a Manaphy, you're going to be able to burn them easily, and then kind of just back it up with Arcanine. So I have the Mega Blaziken that can go through figures. I also have the Chandelure that can go through figures. We do have the Heat Rotom to fit when we face other fire decks, so it'll do -3 damage. We also have the Ho-Oh, obviously just to cycle and bring us back, and the 2 Arcanines, gold attackers. So the plates that I'm running, Max Blaze, double, Goal, and the Flame Sphere. The only reason why I'm bringing the Flame Sphere is because I don't want to get burned by other fire opponents. So if they're running their own Mega Blaziken, if they're running Houndour, I don't want to get burned, so that's why I'm also running the Flame Sphere. Now let's take a look at the water deck. Water decks are going to be pretty scary. Well, actually, let's look at the fire deck, and then let's look at the fire figures. Edit figures. Let's go to fire. So what are good candidates for this gym? Probably you're going to see some Moltres, because Moltres can go through figures. It's going to be 3 MP. You're going to have something that can stop the Moltres. I don't think Heatran. I don't think that we're going to see the Infernape. Charizard could be a candidate, Mega Charizard, because it's going to be 2 MP, and if you have the Mega X, or not the Mega X, the Mega Y, it can go through figures, it can burn figures. Typhlosion, I don't think so. We already have the Blaziken, Combusken. There will be some people running Combusken. I don't think it's going to be that prevalent, but I'm not entirely sure. The Entei is going to be 4 MP off of the bench, so that's going to be interesting. Torcat, I don't know, possibly. Litwick becomes 2 MP, and Litwick actually can come off of your bench if your entry points are taken. So this actually might be a good figure. It does have the large purple. It does evolve upon burning an opponent, so you can probably get the full Chandelure line on there. Reshirams, I'm not entirely sure. Delphux, I'm not entirely sure on that either. Magmortars, nothing really that can actually move through figures. Because like when it is the gym, you want to have figures that can move through figures. Since the fire gym, we're getting the plus MP. This is where people typically, like I said, whales like me, just want to get the quick wins. We want to get the quick wins. We like the plus MP buff. And we just want figures that can go through figures. So Chandelure, might rock double Chandelure. I don't know. Actually, I think this is a pretty good team. So let's actually go back, or let's go into the other deck. The water deck, I'll probably mess around a little bit with, depending on how many wins I have or how much time I have. But here is the water deck that I've actually been running in League, and it's hit or miss, man. It's hit or miss primarily because of this man right here. But the most important thing is, guys, Greninja. Mine's chained to 50. It is going to be a 70 spinner. It's going to be absolutely insane in just 2 rolls. It's going to hit for 140 plus the mana fee, 170. This might be scary. I might actually want to run this deck. But like I said, in League, it's been pissing me off because this Greninja is so damn inconsistent. So inconsistent, man. Poliwrath's confused, although this combo right here, the Tapu Fini and the Poliwrath combo just gets me into trouble sometimes. I try to confuse a figure, but then I'm like, oh wait, it's right next to my Tapu Fini, so that figure is no longer confused, and it's evolved now. Yeah, that's what's been happening to me. I might just run the Milotic alone, because Milotic alone is going to be hitting for 150, so you might not even need the Feebas, however you say it. Manaphy, and this figure too, man, it's just so inconsistent. I hate the wheel. Like, I really don't like it. But it's going to be pretty powerful. Let's take a look at Watermons and see what other candidates you can have. Water. We're probably going to be seeing some Keldeos into the Keldeo Resolute form, which I think is really, really good. I need to get my hands on a Keldeo Resolute form. That's really what I need to do. Maybe Blastoise. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to see Mega Blastoise. Probably. There probably is going to be somebody who's going to be running it. I don't think it's going to be that prevalent, but I don't know. We will be seeing, I think, lots of Greninjas. I think so. Suicune. Possibly. Because of all the fire mons. But, yeah, so, like, if you don't have Manaphy, you're probably going to be running a Suicune just to cure all the burns. Or, if not, you're going to be wanting to bring, like, a full heal. Do we even have a burn heal plate? Like, you might need that if you have it, if you don't have a full heal. Swampert, I don't know. Swampert's just, he needs reworking. Glycopod, I'm interested in Glycopod. I'm interested in Gyarados, the Magikarp Gyarados. I think Glycopod would be pretty cool. Primarina, you think we'll see Primarina? Probably. Maybe if there's gonna be a lot of fire decks, you can actually run Primarina in a round deck. And actually, that's what I want to talk about. That's what I want to talk about. This right here, you guys. Politoed. If any of you guys have 3 Politoads and like 3, well, I won't say 3, but like 2 Manaphy's and a Tapu Fini, please run that deck and please show me the damage that it can do. Because it gets the buff. It gets the buff. The Hydro Pump 110, the round plus the Manaphy buff. Please, I want to see that. I want to see somebody rock 3 Politoads. That will be so, man, if I had 3 Politoads, I would definitely do it. That would be so interesting. I actually can damage him up. What am I doing with my life? Let's go Hydro Pump, I guess. Right? Or round. Let's go round. I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay, so that's going to cover it for the water and the fire. I think that's it, right? Boom, boom, yep. So now what I want to talk about is I want to talk about the free-to-play players. I created a deck for you guys, and this is the deck here, okay? This is not the final team, but I kind of want to give you my thoughts on, I think, what you need, okay? First thing, like I said, against whales like me, you're going to need to stop the rush. Well, who better than Vibrava? Vibrava is such a good figure, always in the conversation when it comes to gyms, because you need to stop the rush, and because of his vibrating sound, you can't go through this figure. You can only come up to that figure, and then your turn ends. Well, in this deck, I actually have 2 that can stop the rush. We also have the Aggron, and Aggron's a good rush stopper, I guess you could say, because it does have that whopping damage of 140, which, I mean, is kind of it's kind of like it's a mid tier now. I mean, it used to be high tier, now it's mid tier. And then it also has the iron or the heavy. I'm not sorry. The heavy slam. If it's 3 MP or higher, they get knocked out. So I think this is actually a really good figure. This Bronzor is a 2 MP. He does have the heavy slam. So I love this. I love this wheel. Even though it's kind of inconsistent, I like it a lot, especially when to stop the rushes. So I think you're gonna need, if you don't have a Vibrava, if you don't have an Aggron, get a Vibrava. If you have double Vibrava, maybe use that instead of the Aggron. I think a good figure to use also would be the Alolan Sandslash, because of its ability, because of the Snow Cloak ability, that you can't just attack into this because you get to move right under it, and everybody should have the Alolan Sandslash, because we got it from, I don't remember, we got it from an event or the Queen's Cup, I don't remember. Mew! I think Mew is going to be good in the gym. I think Mew actually might be making a comeback in League just because of how high damage is right now. So I think Mew is definitely a good candidate. Huge hypersonic, can get some shuttle flip cheese. I don't know. I think Mew is going to be pretty good. And then you're going to need to have some sort of runner that's 3 MP that can move through figures. Set up your Sharpet wall with your Vibrava, with your Aggron, and have Coco in the center, and just kind of play a little defensive game, especially when you're outmatched. You know, when you're playing against a whale who's got all the chains, who's got all the figures, you kind of want to play a chess match with them, because otherwise they're just going to bull rush you. And then the only reason why I put Charizard in here is just you need some sort of high damage. You need a beater, and I just threw Charizard in there because it's the Fire Gym. I also have the Charizard Y. I think I don't know. I don't know if a lot of people have a Charizard, but if you don't have a Charizard, then at least like a 2 MP figure that can hit hard. Something that can hit for above 120 damage. That's what I think you need. I think this deck, a deck something like this, is going to be good against, like I said, whales like me. So what we're actually going to do, guys, is we're actually going to take this deck right here. Do I really want Charizard? Yeah. We'll just throw a Charizard in there. I think most people have Lunala, although Lunala is kind of a crutch if it gets burned. Like I said, just something that can hit high. So let's just go ahead and try this deck in the hall, and hopefully we can get a good match. Hopefully we can play against somebody who, you know, is rocking a fire deck or something. So let's see. Let's look in the public. We are going to be rocking, like I said, I'm going to call this the free to play deck here. And oh wait, I want to find somebody, right? That's what I want to do. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go back to the gym. So anyway, guys, today, oh, he's 32 or 33. Let's go against him. Today's hump day. I get paid tomorrow. I'm pretty happy. I hope you guys have had a great hump day. Hope tomorrow, your Thursday, is payday or something else. And this guy is rocking a weird deck, like a what the? Okay, so this is like a hybrid deck. I don't really need to worry about the rush, with the exception of the why can't I even think of your name? The Shaman. Okay, so that, yeah, it's very interesting. Let's just move. We'll do. I don't have a long throw. I didn't even go over the plates. We're just gonna put Coco. He can't stop Coco, so might as well bring Coco up, right? Yeah. Long throw Charizard would have been good. But actually, no, we could just Charizard next and then take the entry point, and then, yeah. Okay. So, let's see. Hopefully my opponent, I do not want to see this thing. I don't want to see a Combuskin. And he brings out Combuskin. Alright, and the Combuskin is going to be 3 MP. I do have the long, no, I don't have the long throw. Okay, so I cannot Mega here. But what we can do, oh, jeez. Alright, that's what we're going to do. Salazzle, 50. Alright, I know I'm low on time. We'll do this. Actually, that should have been Mew. That definitely should have been Mew. The Feebas, okay. We're actually going to do... okay, actually, we'll do this. We're going to bait him, see if he's going to try and attack me with his Combuskin. Okay, and he's not. All right, cool. So let's bring on. Bring Mew right here. Play Geo. Well, I don't have the Shuppet wall established very well. And it would be nice if I had. Did you? Let's see. What are your plays? Scoop, Swatch. Okay. Do we want to attack this thing? I think we're going to do it. I'm not even really going to DC. I think we're just going to attack it. Okay, that works. Sludge Bomb. I'm now poisoned though, right? Although he doesn't have anything that's like threatening me. Oh, yes, and we got rid of his other poisoner. So this is going to be interesting. Now we just DC and go after the Shaman, right? I mean, he has Gold Block. Yeah, he's got Gold Block. Does he Gold Block with Feebas? I think he Gold blocks with Feebas. Oh, Max Revive. Interesting here. Okay, so he's just going to... Does he have Long Throw? Let's see. Does not have Long Throw. What do I want to do here? Do we attack again? I think we just attack again. Ooh, the miss. Rip. I think Gold blocks with Feebas. Because because he's in a tough position, he would definitely want to get that evolution off. Wow, that's very interesting. That is very interesting. Because then I can do this. And he doesn't have the Long Throw either. Oh no, connection issue. Because what we're going to do is we're going to want to attack the Combusken with Mew. But then again, he does have that weak spot. It would be nice if I had an X speed. I don't know. It's still going to be tough to get this Combusken off the goal. He's connecting and he's got 5 seconds. So that might be game? Like, what happens when the time goes down? I have no idea. 3, 2, 1. What happens? What? What is the purpose of the timer? Is it supposed to like be my turn after the timer goes down, or does the game end? Or is this guy just going to lag out because... Oh, and also what I want to talk about, isn't there a bug going on right now? I have not played League, but I've seen a lot of people complaining that when they play League, and if somebody brings a Mega Evolution or something like that, the game freezes. It's kind of weird that Pokemon Duel devs have not acknowledged it. Like, we would normally see something in the message if there was an issue like this, but we have not seen that. So if you guys have been experiencing that, please let me know in the comments below. Like I said, I haven't played League. I've just seen the messages in Reddit. I've seen some messages in my Discord, so I've been avoiding it. So if they fixed it, please let me know. Okay, so it's at 0, and yeah, and I think this guy is just going to be done. Play Geo, right? Yeah, okay, so I'm sorry. I don't know what happened there. We did not get to show off this deck against like a rushed fire deck. But we're gonna cut it there. I don't want to spend all day looking for a match, and I want to get this video out for you guys to use, and hopefully it's useful to help you with the gym. So we're gonna cut it there. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, peace.